Let's talk some sports, baby.
Taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by Jones.
And remember, make tomorrow better than today, and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.
All right, guys, I'm going to finish off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Drink.
All right, let's roll, baby. Jets defensive coordinator told reporters yesterday he has Jamal Adams back in relations to contract disputes surrounding the star safety's contract. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm glad Greg Williams has his back, but, like I always say, your front's on you. Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia is canceling its 2020 football season due to the coronavirus pandemic. Big deal, little deal, no deal.
It's a big deal, but, not for the reason you might think. When you're talking about these schools like Moorhead, these schools live on, their bands. I mean, the football. So you come to the game for the football, but you're more there for the halftime entertainment. They have the best bands in the country. So, no football season, you probably won't see the band all that much. So you kind of lose a lot of attention, which means you're going to lose the money that comes with the attention. So I'm going to say a big deal for those small colleges. Authorities in the Dominican Republic are opening an investigation into allegations on Minnesota's twin slugger Miguel Santos participating in kidnapping and assault. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's Miguel Sano is 6'4", 270 pounds. He's a monster. There's cause for concern everywhere, especially for the guy that, if this is true, yeah, he should be concerned, and he should definitely be looking at a civil case against this guy. But big loss for if this is serious and Miguel Sano misses games, big loss for them. He's a big power hitter. Oregon and Oregon State have decided to no longer refer to their rivalry game as the Civil War. I'm unqualified to speak on this, Drink, so please give me your thoughts.
Well, you know what? This is really simple, man. The phrase Civil War has a negative stigma connected to it now because the current climate in our country. So that's why they want to go away. But I want to say this. I want to be very clear. Oregon and Oregon State does not have anything to do with the negative stigma of the phrase Civil War. They're located in the United States as well as everybody else. So they got to do away with it and probably find another name. But unfortunate as it is, I do understand why they're going away from that name. Florida point guard Andrew Nembhard, the nation's top available transfer, is heading to Gonzaga. Although he will have to sit out a season, bigger game for the Zags or a bigger loss for the Gators?
I'd say probably a bigger loss for the Gators. Gonzaga is going to be there year in, year out. They got a top 10, I believe they got a top 10 recruit coming in to play point guard this year in Jalen Suggs. They're looking at Nembhard as a replacement for him the following year when Suggs presumably will be a one and done. I think it's a bigger loss for the Gators. I think Nembhard's going to be hard to replace. 11 points, 5.5 assists a game as a freshman. I think it's going to be tough for the Gators to replace him. Then it's an advantage for Gonzaga. According to Clay Travis of Outkick the Coverage, the mayor of Tuscaloosa said the city could lose up to $2 billion if Alabama football doesn't happen this season. A lot of money, right, Drink?
Damn right it is. Yo, this is why I don't want to hear that bull crap about college players not deserving to get paid. This is exactly why. You gonna tell me Tuscaloosa is worth $2 billion if the football program is not what it is? No, I ain't buying it. So this is why I believe NCAA athletes deserve a bit. And I'm not saying all of them the same, but these football players deserve some pay, man. $2 billion? You kidding me? Like, come on, man. That's a lot of bread. Stack of Rooski. The Texas Rangers has announced veteran right-hander Lance Lynn will be their opening day starter. Good move?
It's more I thought about it. It's not terrible. I mean, I will bring up you did trade for a two-time Cy Young winner in Corey Kluber. Maybe you look at him being a starter. I don't think they brought him in to not win Cy Young awards. So there's that to consider. But Lance Lynn, won 16 games last year, struck out a career high, about 208 batters. So it's not a terrible move. Last one tomorrow evening on ESPN Plus in Las Vegas at the UFC Apex Center. It's a UFC lightweight main event between the number 3 ranked lightweight contender Dustin Poirier and the 5th ranked contender Dan Hooker. Who you got, Drink?
Well, listen. This is both of these guys got similar skill sets, but it's gonna be a very close one. If I got to pick one, I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier. Hey, he got the championship medal. He's been the interim champ. He's been in there with the highest lights. You got Dan Hooker that's coming up. He's an up and coming. If he win this fight now, then we might be talking about elite. But now I'm gonna go with Poirier until Dan Hooker show me something. I'm going with Poirier for the win by decision.
All right, well, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you'll know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.